Okay, guys, here we go. Let's get started with something real quick. Let me pause that. Okay. So, last night after I posted that vid, I stayed up late and I just decided to decompress and watch a little bit of TV. And right after I did this video for you guys showing that the Lord has had me literally reverse engineer our existence. That's what he had me do. He had me walk it back. He had me walk it back to the Garden of Eden. He had me go to Genesis 1. He had me find out that, Elohim is not the same as the Lord God. He had me find out that Elohim said, let us create man in our image, vain show. And he revealed all this stuff to me. And then he revealed to me that the Saint Peter's Basilica, was a big snake wearing a crown, which is exactly what a basilisk is. A basilisk is a snake that is called the royal serpent because it looks like it's wearing a crown. And so he had me reverse engineer all this stuff. Let me tell you something. It ended up at the St. Peter's altar, which is the female and the male reproductive system, respectively. And guys, after doing the video last night, I thought it was kind of funny. I'm not kidding. It was no joke when I called my friend Kat and I said, Kat, I have PTSD, man. Post-traumatic sperm disorder. And yeah. And I was like, that's just so crazy because everything has been walked back now to its essential components of what started, the host body system. After I posted y'all's video, I sat down here and I went, I got to take a break. I've got too much data coming in, man. I can't keep up with it. I'm like 5 videos behind right now. I've got all the data set in chunks to do 5 unbelievable videos. Unbelievable. And so I just sat down and I was like, okay, Lord, I'm done. Gotta take a break. Watch what came on. How many of y'all have seen the movie Lucy? Okay, well, I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but this girl ends up absorbing a drug into her system that allows her to access her brain in a way that other people can't. And she ends up accessing 100% of her brain capacity, and her brain becomes like a universe. It's unbelievable the message that the Lord conveyed through this last night. I literally was just like almost like I couldn't think. It was such an overload. I was just, this is too much for a human being, namely myself. I'm overloaded, but I'm still gonna get your video out tonight. I've got to get at least 1 or 2 of them up. But watch what happened last night. So she's accessed 80% of her brain. I'm sorry, 98% of her brain at this point, and she's going to 99% of her brain. Watch this. I'll turn the volume down. So now she's starting to see like the formation of the universe. Look at what's on your screen. I was like, oh my Lord, watch what happens. Watch what happens. All the sperm turn upside down. This is just unbelievable. Watch what happens. Look right here. All the sperm turn upside down. Look at this. Unbelievable. This is what happened after I posted the video yesterday. Said I have post-traumatic sperm disorder. Oh my gosh. The sperm all turned upside down. Now watch. They're going towards the light. Look at that. Oh my gosh. They're all going towards... Oh, is that like a female egg? Oh my gosh. Now, if you were me, just imagine if you were me and you did the video I did yesterday with the serpent Bulgari with the girls wearing a watch. I'm like, is that a watch or is that a sperm? Just being honest. What is it? Is that a is that a watch or is that a serpent or is it a sperm? I mean, I've got serpent bite sperm drink. It's got a sperm on it. We've got Kehinde Wiley with sperm on Obama's forehead, making a fang, which is a serpent bite. And I was just like overloaded. I was like, this is just so overwhelming, guys. So I posted your video. I tried to, keep it lighthearted because it's just like, ah, and I was like, and so then I played the Bulgari commercial at the end of the video yesterday, right? The girl is trying to think of the word captivate. She's trying to captivate you with her look, right? She's all, well, a basilisk is a legendary serpent that kills with its look or with its breath. Imagine a man and a woman making out. What would that look like? Looks like she's stealing your breath almost, right? Wow. Then the next commercial was Alfa Romeo. If you don't want to be seduced, look away. A legendary serpent that kills with its look. Look away. I mean, it's just overwhelming. I'm just sitting here with my jaw just like. And then after all that last night, even making the joke about, I've got post-traumatic sperm disorder, PTSD. Yeah. I was like, I'll sit down and watch a movie. And this came on, and I just looked up and I was like, and when she hits 100%, she disappears in the trailer or in this scene from the movie. Once her brain accesses 100%, she disappears. And for me, on a personal note, I just got through reverse engineering death basically for everybody. But all day today, I've been drawing in some images for you guys. I can never figure out why sometimes in my life there were certain people that would touch me and it felt like something else was touching me and I didn't like it, even though it was a very attractive girl. And I was like, something just didn't feel right. It was like, this does not, most guys would never not want a very attractive girl to be rubbing them or something. And even something like something as innocuous as a rub, it repulsed me and I never could figure out why. I was like, what is up? And it's only with a couple particular girls that I knew. And I was like, there's something different about this. And I couldn't put my finger on it. I put my finger on it today. It's insane. So anyway, I wanted to show you what happened last night and the end of this trailer. And she ends up at 100% and she disappears. I heard in my spirit the Lord saying, Jonathan, you've reversed engineered it. You did what you were purposed to do. And the time's coming where those of us that get to be the bride, we disappear. Now, don't forget, flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of heaven. So if you think you're going to take your body, I wouldn't want to take the Winnie the Pooh body I got right now anyway. So, just telling you. But let's see if we can do the 100% thing. Watch this. Let's do this. Let's watch the rest of this. This is fascinating. Now everything's coming together. Like all the cells are coming back together instead of dividing. It's very strange. Boom, it's over. Okay, now again, imagine you're Jonathan Kleck and you just got through delivering all this data to people, showing everybody this is the meaning of the Bible. This is what Genesis 1 means. They said, let us create man in our vain show. And all of pre-Adamic man was a vain show. It was an idol. It was used as a trap to commingle, form a transmutation device in order to transmute energy from one thing to another race of beings. And that's going to be even more proven out after today. Today's data is so beyond my brain, I almost couldn't handle it, to be honest. But once it was done, I was like, well, there it is. It all makes sense. All right. So anyway, so I'll get to you guys this evening and we'll get it done. All right.